biggest liar. Boris blamed double-faced after vague policy with EU that sent fishermen crazy. Boris Johnson has been accused of betraying the fishing industry in a bid to try and get Brexit done. Last year, the Prime Minister signed the historic Brexit trade deal with the European Union. However, a former MEP has lashed out at Mr. Johnson and claimed he has betrayed the fishing communities and has only got half of Brexit done. Former MEP June Mummery said, "I can't tell you how betrayed I feel by Boris. He has betrayed the fishing industry and coastal communities. But the biggest betrayal is our ocean and Mother Nature. He has betrayed them as well. Our ocean is in crisis. It is betrayal." She went on to say how when Britain departed the EU, the UK should have taken full control back, and she had great hopes. Ms. Mummery continued, "I thought we would take back control. We would rebuild our coastal communities. The UK could have been one of the best sustainable fishing industries in the world. At the moment, the problem is we have no fish. There is no fish out there. The channel is barren because there are still 1,700 EU vessels trawling our waters unpoliced. No one is looking at that." The former MEP went on to add how she does not see any positives going into next year and said the UK still has 4 more years of this. Ms. Mummery added, "I do not see any positives going into 2022. We have a bunch of clowns negotiating. We have 4 more years of this. After 4 years, we are still tied to tariffs, aviation and energy. We are being sold out." She went on to accuse the 186 coastal MPs of also betraying their constituents and demanded more new bums on seats on Parliament. Ms. Mummery continued, "They are a disgrace. I blame 186 MPs who have done absolutely nothing. They are the betrayers. They have betrayed their constituencies. The people trusted them. The whole thing is sad. How can we be an independent nation when we cannot control our own waters?" In December, the UK and EU finally reached an agreement on catch limits for 2022. This gives an estimated £313 million of fishing opportunities for the UK. Environment Secretary George Eustace said the agreement makes a strong foundation and secures certainty for the incoming year. Thanks to Boris, France will start legal action against the UK over the post-Brexit fishing row within weeks, a French minister has said. Clement Beaune, the Secretary of State for European Affairs, said on Thursday the case will go before a special tribunal in the very first days of January. It comes days after France said it would seek European Union legal action against the UK over the months-long dispute centred around the number of fishing licences granted after Brexit. Mr. Beaune said last week Paris would ask the European Commission to initiate judicial proceedings for licences we are entitled to get. He told French media on Thursday litigation will kick off in early January. When asked on public TV station France 2 how this would work with the UK no longer being in the EU, he said there was the post-Brexit agreement. If there are breaches of the agreement, it can lead to sanctions from the tribunal that we jointly established, Mr. Beaune said. It will be this tribunal that we will refer to in the first days of January. Last week, the European Affairs Minister said France had obtained 93% of the requested licenses to fish in UK waters. But the country still wanted just over 70 more to be granted. French fishermen staged blockades at the port of Calais and Channel Tunnel last month as they claimed they had been humiliated over post-Brexit license.